everybody, what is up? Welcome back to another hashtag Lockboss show and giveaway. Of course, today I am joined by my dad, also known as the Lockfather, Pete.
Hey, how's it going?
How's things?
Better.
Yeah, so I'm excited. It's actually been over a month since we've had you on last.
Okay.
I haven't even actually seen you for those last couple weeks.
Right.
So I'm excited to hear the answers to these questions as well, because you just showed up here. We can't talk all of a sudden, but we were only just chatting here for a few minutes. So I'm excited for that. So, and of course, everybody, here in a little bit, we're going to announce this week's 5 lucky Lockboss winners. Now, I have to move this up here because in our screen we were upside down and it's driving me nuts. How about you? But good stuff. So now, of course, here we're going to be talking to the Lockfather here in a little bit. If you have any questions that you would like to ask him, go ahead and throw them there in the chat. And what's going to happen, Kylie will text them to me and I will ask. And, hey, I don't know what or what not the Lockfather will say. So
you never know.
You never know.
It's pot luck or roll of the dice. Either
way.
Roll
of the dice. And of course, we're going to be drinking Topo Chico. So cheers. Man, I've been drinking this stuff like water lately.
Yeah.
I guess it is water, so I'm drinking it.
Yeah, but it's nice to have that carbonation. I finally really like it big time versus we're drinking it. Oh, now I'm going to hiccup,
Yeah. All right. So, hey, what's up, everybody? Hey, I see so many familiar names in the chat. Thank you all for tuning in and hanging out. Hopefully we can, I guarantee anytime we have the Lockfather, we're going to be having fun.
We try.
Even a lot of my personal friends said that you're way cooler than I am.
They do.
I'm like, what the heck? What do I got to do to be cooler, like the Lockfather?
Have a little bit more party in you.
Yeah. Whoever knew you'd have a son more mellow than you?
That's pretty tough.
Yeah. But anyways, everybody, hey, so we'll go ahead here, get started, and go ahead and send any questions you have in, and we'll have the Lockfather answer them, and then we'll get caught up with you here in a few. All right, here we go. All right, let's do post of the week. All right, so this one is from Larper8OR, something like that. But he says, we love this Scion setup that was sent in. Yes. So, yeah, check that out. So now, Dad, you actually have a Scion that we did a video on.
Mm-hmm.
And, check out that setup. It's kind of similar to yours, right?
Yes,
we got
it
the
is.
Key machine, the pinning kit.
Up on top. Yeah.
Tools underneath. Looks like there's some lockout tools.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like it looks like they have a full-blown inverter on the left there. You see that?
Where I made mine 12 volts.
12 volt, yep.
And run it off the battery. But yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's good. That's really cool.
Nice.
Thanks for sending that in.
Good job.
It's always good to see other setups. Anytime we can just get even just little ideas that just spark other ideas.
Well, that's the reason I go to the LOAs and talk to other locksmiths, because you can always learn something from somebody every time, and set up your trucks, whatever.
Absolutely.
That's why I have a good gift for Gavin most of the time.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Next one here is from GKeyman565. Says he got his sticker pack, it looks like. So that's good. I know my water bottle's covered in those. Dad, no, we don't get to really talk to you. We never brought you on any of those live shows before Aloha.
Right.
But talk to us about what out of all of the stickers, what one was your favorite?
The hot dog. No, there's another one. If you pull them up, can you pull them up? I can't remember the bottom one.
Well, that's pretty much all of them right there. There's that. Yeah, that one's kind of missing part of it.
But no, they're really neat. I really like them. I'm even talking to PJ about, man, for my company, I need to make some like that. They're awesome.
Yeah, they're cool. Good stuff. Here we go. Man, there must be a lot of texts coming in because my phone is buzzing.
Oh, is it?
Yes, nonstop here. Let's see here. All right, next. Here we go. This is from Keys on Demand. It says, thank you, CLK Supplies team, for the knowledge you guys provide and these awesome giveaways. Well, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it looks pretty good there. So I've got a mat maybe, or maybe not, that was included in the giveaway. Maybe you just had that, but it looks like there's the Leashy on Earth. Looks like a mini Durex kit and a pinning block. So that's very cool. Thank you very much, Keys on Demand, for sending that in. All right, comment of the week. Let's see what we're cooking with here. Joe C says, great topic, PJ. I love hearing suggestions from other locksmiths on how to handle these potentially sketchy calls. I work 24/7 I work for a 24/7 locksmith business and also handle all of our weekend / overnight calls. I often feel sort of obligation to go out and try to help people when they call. They can obviously lead to unsafe, sketchy situations. Thanks for the advice, tips, guys. I could go on for days with this topic. Joe, thanks for sending that in. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, absolutely. You know, the real point of us doing the videos on this subject definitely isn't for views, but for hopefully information that can help everybody.
Absolutely.
Right? And so far, between the ones we've done and the ones that will be playing soon, I think there's all sorts of good little nuggets you can take and put in your business.
That's what it's about. You can learn from every little part of this business from other people.
Yeah.
What to do, what not to do.
Yep.
What works for you doesn't necessarily work for me, but
yep.
You know, you take the good with the bad and use what you can to do your job better.
Yep.
And safer.
Absolutely, Joe. Well, I'm glad you like them. And of course, we'll keep having those come out. And, you know, like I've said before, any of you who are watching or listening that have some experience on this that you find that might be helpful to others, definitely send us an email, sales@CLKsupplies.com, and let's talk and let's record it. And maybe you can also help people. So, you know, hey, we're going to keep after it. And we want, I want a good little catalog of videos about safety in particular, that people who are either getting into the business or don't really feel like they have a good plan, they can watch or listen and really get kind of a protocol in place.
Yeah, to help make their decisions.
Because at the end of the day, right, we all want to help, just like that comment, right? We all want to help. That's what part of what being in the lock and key business is helping people. We want to do that. But at the same time, we also want to come home to our families.
Absolutely.
Right? So, yeah, so we have to keep.
That's just like classes, you know, where Loa and, you know, other distributors and whatnot do, you know, shops, you know, on how to do this.
Yep.
Well, hopefully you guys talk to your other locksmiths in the area if you have them, and you go, well, I saw how to do this, but I just didn't quite understand this one little thing. What was your take? Because Doug from Utah called
Doug
me.
Kimber.
Yeah. And he asked me something last week, and I said, yeah, you do it this way. He goes, yeah, I watched the video, and you said it right. That's the way you do it. But, you know, it's frightening when you do the first one, because the first 6 wafer initial I took apart, no problem. Putting it back together on your locking ring, there's a wide slot. What I didn't realize, I thought they were just all these little slots. And it took me an hour and a half until I figured it out.
Really?
So you live and learn.
You live and learn.
But I've never forgotten that.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Well, I think that leads us to catch up with the Lockfather.
Uh-oh.
Get that? Where's the bottle? Where's the bottle?
Yeah.
So, okay. So my phone's going off like crazy. I'll pull it out here in a second. We'll get to some questions, but kind of fill us in. So you went to a Loa with us. Did you have a good time?
Oh, fantastic time. It was nice talking to everybody and meeting new people.
Yeah.
And some of the distributors I haven't met before.
Yeah.
We had a great time. I mean, everybody you take there every year is fantastic because we always have a good time and do stuff.
Yeah.
You know, went and saw some shows and,
Yeah.
you know, good dinners. I mean, everything was great.
Yeah.
Couldn't ask for a better boss.
Yeah.
Wine you, dine you, and have some shows.
Oh, yeah. Right. Well, I mean, if you figure, hey, if we're going to be there together, might as well do a few things that are fun as well.
Yeah, because not everybody can do it
Yeah.
on their own, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, we always have a good time. I really enjoy it. And I've always liked South Point because I'm a equestrian guy, you know, with cows and horses. So I've always liked that place.
Yeah.
That cowboy.
That cowboy.
That's it.
Hey, it's why you call your business country.
That's it.
Right?
Lives on a 1,000-acre ranch.
Yeah. Okay, so fast forward a little bit. So you get back from the show. Next thing you know,
Carpal tunnel surgery.
you had carpal tunnel surgery.
Right. Maybe that was before I went to the show. Well, whatever.
Yeah, and then here a week ago,
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago,
I had shoulder replacement.
and which one is it?
This one.
It's this one right next to me. So I don't tap you.
Your brother-in-law did.
How'd that feel?
I almost cried and wanted to hit him.
So you had the surgery.
Yep.
How was the recovery?
Well, they say it takes up to a year to recover from it. I went to the doctor today and they said, oh, you don't have to wear that sling anymore. I can't believe how good you can move your arm.
Really?
It hurts like the dickens, you know.
Does it?
That Oxycontin sure helps, but I can't drive if I take that. So I haven't worked in 2 weeks.
Okay.
You know, lay in bed and think of all the stuff what needs to be done at home and at the store.
Yeah.
And I bug them. Hey, did you guys remember to do this or that? You know, but, you know, it's one of those things and it never fails. Whenever I'm down or out, somebody quits. You know, I had one of our dispatchers leave. She was supposed to leave this Friday, but she left last Friday.
Like, so it gave a 2-week notice, but
Left in 4 days.
left in 4 days. And like,
Then today a guy called me and said, yeah, I'm going to be working at a mill. I said, okay. But, you know, it's unfortunate because you train these people and now I can't physically do a whole lot because I still can't move my arm good enough.
Yeah.
It sort of just hangs there. But, you know, I got to look and try to get some people, but I'm having the same problem as everybody else in the United States, finding people to work.
Yeah.
And they want $25 an hour, but they know nothing.
Yeah.
So I'm willing to pay, but it's a shame. It really is. Because now I got 3 trucks sitting.
Yeah.
Because we bought a backup truck last October. Went to Boise to pick it up from Jay. He watches the channel.
Okay, what's up, Jay?
And pick it up. Some stuff needed to be fixed on it. You know, like the door locks didn't work, the window crank didn't work, electronic. I fixed all that myself. And I was driving it to the mechanic to check over the engine. It only had 130,000. And find out there's no compression in the engine. So I had to put a new engine in it. And I just got that back today because the mechanic took it out. We sent it in. They lost it. Then they moved the rebuild place.
Yeah.
And they got it 2 weeks ago and they just got it all put back together and checked today. So I went and picked it up. Parking that one at home because I don't have enough room at all the stores to park all these vans. Okay. And I don't want it. It was always going to be a backup van. So one of the techs doesn't sit around.
Yeah.
But so I, you know, because another guy quit about 4 months ago and we haven't been able to replace him.
Yeah.
So the guys are pumping away, doing good, but it's tough right now because, you know, I can't do anything. I can't help them.
Yeah.
You know, I'm hoping I can use this arm to cut some keys, but.
And so what you're sitting at about 14, 12 now?
What?
Staff?
No, we still got 16.
Oh, okay. So you still have people to do the work, but it just puts extra
Pressure.
burden. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You know, because our area is a large area, so, you know, we might go 150 miles one way.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. So that's dealing with that. And, you know, one of the things I enjoy, even though it's not
laughing at me.
Yeah, it's not actually enjoying, but like the fact that like you right now own a real lock shop with multiple stores and you deal with multiple problems, just like so many people who are watching and or listening right now. And I think like the cool part about it is you're in the thick of it.
Oh,
right?
absolutely.
You're having to continually deal with the new cars coming out, other different stuff. I mean, there's all sorts of stuff going on. So
right. It was just like one of your videos this last week, the new cable for Toyota.
Yeah.
Do you have those in stock?
Not yet.
Yeah. See, we have to get a bunch of those. I mean, it's just ongoing, trying to keep up with everything. And, you know, I treat all my employees like their family. So it upsets me when they take off. They don't say, well, I need more money. They just say, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Or, you know, work something out. That upsets me because I treat them, you know, I help them out all the time.
Yeah.
Financially or, you know, like with tables and chairs.
Yeah.
For all their parties.
Good stuff. Well, hey, so should we get to some questions? Because my phone is blowing. I mean, that almost this whole time it's been, I'm kind of even scared to look. I mean, look all these that she sent in.
Gosh.
All right.
This isn't an hour show.
All right. She's typing more. Okay. Let's see if we can. Oh, hey. Okay. We answered the first one here. How is the Lockfather's shoulder doing?
Yeah, it's sore. I mean, I got to lift this hand and move it still.
Yeah.
But they said I could take the brace off today, where he told me I was going to have it around me 3 months.
That's good.
So,
well, I mean, I knew the second he said it's like a year recovery. I'm like, oh, you're thinking like 2.5 months.
Yeah, exactly. Too busy.
But hey, just don't go too hard.
Right.
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 Get yourself in trouble.
Right.
Next question. This one's from, that first one was from Ken Nixon. Next one's from Bobby Kendrick. Says, what is your favorite adult beverage?
I like Coors beer. I like strawberry margaritas, and I like Tom Collins, a little vodka and fun. I like them girly drinks, but I like beer.
That's good. Okay. Next is from Newhouse. Lock and Key says, I know the Lockfather said he doesn't sell master systems. So my question is, how does he handle those situations?
Country Lock owns the master key systems. We make it for our convenience to have it. So you get the rework.
Yeah. It's like a reference material to you.
Right.
It's
That's all it is.
Yeah. It's essentially the notes you have to help you do the job there.
Right. Because I used to sell them, charge them $100 for the system.
Yeah.
Then they own it. But then they can call anybody they want.
Yeah. And so I think the main point that you try to make a lot is don't charge them for the master key system.
Right, because they don't own it. You do.
Yeah, because if you charge them for it, well,
then they own it.
Then they own it.
Right.
But if you just use it as your reference.
Right, because I've had other locksmiths call and say, hey, so-and-so, we're doing their work. We need their master key chart. Not going to happen.
Yeah. Next one. Was PJ a bad kid? LOL.
No, he was.
That's from Locks NY.
Yeah, no, he was always a good kid. You know, you never really got into trouble.
Yeah,
so,
not very much.
Because he knows Dad would knock him out.
Well, I mean, we can't admit I was suspended from grade school.
Don King setting up fights.
Grade school and high school, I did get suspended.
Yeah.
So,
but I got kicked out at every.
Yeah. So I mean,
it's part of life.
Yeah, you got kicked out of all. I only got kicked out of 2 out of 3. Right. We moved in the right direction.
That's it.
Oh my gosh. Next is from Adrian Hawley. It says, what book are you currently reading?
I don't read worth a darn, so I don't read books. If I listen to a book, it's on tapes. But I'm too busy doing stuff, so I really don't read any books. You know, if something, I'm a coin collector, so, you know, if something sparks me, it would be pneumatic.
Okay.
You know, or fixing something, I'll look it up and read about it. But other than that, I'm not ever been a reader.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll ask a question a little differently. What music are you playing in your car right now?
dang me, I'll get a rope and hang me from the highest tree. Baby, won't you weep for me?
Oh, boy.
Country. But, I like country if I'm super uptight. I put on Christian music. But I like, soft rock, the 60s, the 70s.
Yeah.
But at 99, I'm a good old country boy.
Yeah.
I wear a hat at home all the time. I don't wear it to work.
Yeah. Next question. This is from Ken. Is the Lockfather able to eat a hot dog with his right shoulder operation recovery?
Not as quick. Can always put down a hot dog.
That's funny. Oh man, some of these questions. Kelly, what kind of questions are you sending me here? All right. Next question. From Newhouse. What kind of training does the Lockfather provide for your employees?
I teach them from basics up to, safe work. If there's a class I think they need to take, we pay for them to go take the airplane, pay for everything, take the class so they can learn. But I like to go with them so I know they're not just having fun without me.
Yeah.
But yeah, if it's something we can't teach in-house and there's a class, I had one guy couldn't figure out IC cores for nothing, and I sat there and showed him the math, the 23, the small format. And I said, it's all about numbers, and I'm dyslexic, so I'm using a calculator because it doesn't always work for me either.
Yeah.
But and then those charts you came up with are excellent. But yeah, whatever the guys need, I'll try to show them because of the experience we have. And if I don't know, one of the other guys will show how to program locks better than the locks I know because we've changed,
Yeah. All right. We'll do a few more questions here. And
I want them to be very knowledgeable. So when the first guy goes out, they go out with a guy when they're learning in the store, then out in the truck with another guy. Then you go, okay, go. And they're sweating bullets going, I don't know. I said, if you run into a problem, call us and one of us will come help you.
Yeah.
But you got to try.
Yeah. This is from James Estep. How is everything going for you since all of our price increases?
We're busier than ever. We're going to raise rekeying again. I don't want to, but you got to pay your employees more. So I got to raise it to make more money to do that. Because the employees are, your big expense other than your vehicles.
Yeah.
Because remember, once you pay, and you got to pay, workman's comp on it. You got to pay, all the taxes, and that's not fun.
Yeah.
When you go, man, I pay that much every month.
Yeah. All right. Next one. Is the Lockfather doing physical therapy on his shoulder?
I'm supposed to start next week.
Okay. That's easy. That's a quick one. What's your best coin?
Well, I have $1,000 bill from 1928. I do have a little bit of currency. I have a bunch of old quarter or Morgan dollars, where they're worth $500 to $800 each.
Okay.
And then I have a penny, a 1914 D penny, in pretty good shape, it's worth about $400. A penny. You go, it's a penny. You buy a gumball with it,
Yeah. So what's your best coin?
Well, that's what they are.
Okay.
And a lot of bullion.
Let's see here. Do a few more. What classes do you recommend for new guys, non-automotive?
The basic locksmithing course puts you in a little bit of everything. Shows you how to rekey, how to master key, how to troubleshoot, why, mortise cylinders aren't turning, and the best schooling is you going out there trying.
Yeah.
Because I went to a school and they taught me a lot, but they don't teach you everything.
Yeah. Well, that's something I've tried in my courses that I've done is to give the book knowledge,
Right.
but apply it to the real world.
Exactly.
Right. And so I'm actually excited about that question because we not only we have another course coming out soon.
Right. But it's
next
sort of
month.
like your cam lock thing where you told them to knock out
Oh,
the
yeah.
little keyways.
Yep.
Well, we had to do that. I had to figure that one out because the guy says it's got to be this key.
Yeah. Let's see here. All right. Well, hey, we're already 25 minutes in. Crazy. Joseph, I see your question there. Where can I find a IC core course? Next month, we will have one out. How about that?
Yeah, that's awesome.
We're just editing it. We're finishing up.
Double checking it.
Yeah. But it's going to be a course. I mean, A to Z of SFIC, along with business practices with it, pricing with it, and of course, all the knowledge you need. So stay tuned for that. I think it's a big one too. It's like 30 lessons. It's about 30
No,
lessons.
it's great because when I first did that, I was scared to death out of them.
Yeah.
These big old fat fingers and those little pins.
That's good. Well, that is cool to have you on.
Yeah, well, thanks for
hanging out
having
and
me.
catching up. And we have to probably catch up a little more than just when I have you on live, though.
Yeah, yeah, you're right.
You know?
Too much golfing again.
Yeah.
Oh, I tried calling you. Oh, I was golfing. Oh, I tried calling you. Oh, I was not golfing. Don't have time for daddy anymore.
Oh, come on now. Come on now.
No, you have a young family.
Hey, I came and helped you this weekend, though. I mean, I didn't see you.
No.
But I came and helped you.
Well, you came and got the hay,
Yeah.
Picked up some big round bales, got them on the tractor and took them out to the cow.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I appreciate that.
Oh, yeah. Good stuff. All right. Well, hey, let's go ahead and move on to this week's Lockboss winners. And by the way, guys, I want to thank you for all the comments and the videos. I'm a little behind again. I'll get caught up here, but I appreciate all of the extra input. And I tell you what, we have some just great videos that we've just been getting both put out, and I really appreciate all of your feedback. So I appreciate it here. So let's see here. All right, winners. Let's what to do. Let's stop and get on the same page here really quick. So what to do if you win? You want to email us your shipping info to sales@CLKsupplies.com or call us 800-848-6989 and we'll send your gifts soon. How to win? Comment on our videos with the hashtag Lockboss. Winners will be chosen from the previous week's video. All right, you ready for this?
Yep.
I'll get us a drum roll. We don't want to get you messing up your shoulder there. Drum roll. Winner number 1 this week is Keith Moore. Keith, congratulations. Winner number 2 this week is Tumblerfall Lockspore. Congratulations. Winner number 3 this week is CT. CT, congratulations. Winner number 4 this week is Turnkey Locksmith.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Congrats. So we're going last but not least. Winner number 5 is Mike. Congratulations to all of our winners this week. Of course, we're here for about another week. We have our Leashy on Earth hat going on. And that's what we got there. Now, I know I've seen some questions here about this shirt. Can you see right there at the bottom? You see that? So this is just actually a little sneak peek to something that's going to be coming. So check it out. How cool is that?
Never even noticed it on you.
You didn't?
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah. More details to know soon about it. I'll tell you what, some of these comments in here. I mean, I didn't show you all of them. I mean, I could. Some of them I couldn't.
Ask.
Yeah. Oh, that's good stuff. But hey, you know what, everybody? Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the questions. Thanks for coming on.
No problem.
Having a good
Appreciate
time.
having me.
And I tell you what, it's always a blast doing these lives. Thank you all for coming and hanging out. really cool. So anyways, I hope you all have a wonderful evening. It's my middle daughter Audrey's birthday today, so I'm gonna go home and hang out with her and have some fun. And we'll see y'all same place, same time next week. We'll see you.
Have a good evening.